So, I just woke up a little bit ago. Oh shit.
Windblade.
Ah, you're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's...
So many mist flowers. Great. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is a... don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it...
Huh? What's a...
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mistflowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master Diluc. Purification
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a...
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
And then, how long does it take? Holy moly, it really does attract...
It appears the Pope... We better get rid of them.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. All right, so...
Yes, the plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down...
Are you sure you're the only person in the...
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already... But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the...
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Astra.
Damn, I need to get to 28.
Think about it.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Stardust exchange. Oh.
Come take a look.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Six-fingered Jose.
Greetings, Mr. Hoffman of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. Ah, traveler.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Apologies, we do not.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in. Huffman showed up just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
I'm pretty sure we walked right by somebody.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also... no, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner.
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One mo-
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes!
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the...
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together!
Whoa!
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret, but I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's...
So this is how the Knights of the Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine. It's like I've always said.
I shall set off at once. May I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's it.
Everything's going according to...
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
I don't want to hear no shit from you, six-fingered Jose.
Ah, there you are.
Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Damn.
Verdict
We do this.
time for retribution.
Or aim the wrong way. That's cool too.
Verdict is
Classic Master D-Luke. Not a baddie.
Nothing more than a few. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huff.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
It seems Huffman hasn't yet made it in.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order...
That is perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows?
Master, how come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is that so? But why now, of all times, for the love of Barbados?
Uh-oh. Huffman is...
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire? Did you see Master D-Luke... I mean, today's bartender?
Yikes. He's asking other customers.
Master D-Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this.
Oh. Never mind. I must be going. I should report back. How odd.
Whew. That was too close.
I foresaw this event. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Wine.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say,
Kaya?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit.
What? You've been...
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so...
So?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very...
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, D-Luke. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
Damn. They're throwing shade.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Wow! Thanks, Master D-Luke.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But... in the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
If you want to find the Geo Archon, guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Dissension. Well, look. Oh, right. Did you know? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis. Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction. Ooh! Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts.
Liyue has a strong focus on business. The Liyue kissing, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over.
That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god. Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city.
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
You two wish to bear witness to the rite of dissension? As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in the 17 predictions given last... What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all...
Fortune? So where can we see this Rite of
You're not at all close. Not to mention that if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get... So better to head to Yujing. It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate with deities, no?
God damn it. Ooh.
That the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Dissension. Wanna give it a try?
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is... I've already made my wish.
Great! Thanks!
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liu can preside over the Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liu's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? What's going on? Did she just say that you are? Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! Wait! We got Wait! Where are you going? Oh no! There's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too! Your identity! You may not be the killer, but we can't let them get you! But can we even get out of here safely?
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey, girlie, hold still.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
Stop resisting!
Paimon's exhaust! So insensitive! You have no idea just who are you exactly?
Call me child.
Child? What? So
No, not at all. It's in Mondstadt. I don't suppose you came across a Senora, but...
Senora? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you. Yes, help. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in. Join me, adventurers!
Why is it pointing down then?
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well...
Here, let me give you this.
This is...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing. Not when I know for a fact that the Adepti...
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for...
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Justice?
The Qixing will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god. This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious. Or to hide something else. Hard to say. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long. But the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qixing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there's anyone that
I'm
can
not
help
sure
you in
what you
Liyue
mean.
now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually,
It's the assassin. They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst.
There's no choice. Apprehend.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
Yay.
Who goes there? Attack!
no one escapes my sight.
Jesus.
Be gone.
Two arms!
Be gone.
Take the target alive!
Jesus. Fuck, dude.
Be gone. Well,
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the Rite of Dissension? And then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer, though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian
Fuck you,
Yaksha.
Justin.
Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
Yeah, I got back into it. There's a lot more to this game than I originally thought. Why? There's so much more to do than you can actually... What rank did you get to? I mean, see, I'm at 23 and I am having no shortage of things to do.
I'll catch up.
I literally did a bunch of side quests and stuff like that. Like I went around and looked for a bunch of quests and opened up the entire map and whatnot so I could fast travel around and stuff like that. Like I still have a lot of stuff to actually unlock and whatnot. But there's a lot more to do than you think. Like there's a lot of side quests and shit. And I'm not sure how far you were with progression with your characters and stuff like that, with leveling them up and stuff like that, and ascending them and shit. I mean, did you unlock any like new characters through the wish and stuff like that? And I mean, did you go for 4-star weapons or 5 stars? So that's basically what I've been doing. Damn it.
I'm a rock.
That's not what I want to do. I want to. Yeah, because there's a lot of other really good characters and stuff like that.
I missed a spot.
I mean, to me, this game has a lot more content and things to actually genuinely do than fucking Breath of the Wild does. But don't get me wrong, Breath of the Wild was a great game. I don't even know why I have Amber still in my setup.
Ready when you are.
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I beg you, show mercy upon me and my brother. Who are you? What's going on?
We asked you first.
Oh. You enjoy safe passage in Joyun Karst. It can only mean one. You must be Adepti messengers, sent here to rescue me and my brother.
What is he talking about?
Oh, have mercy, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I beg you to save us. My brother and I, we only came here because our family is poor, and we heard tell of treasures hidden in the amber of Mount Hulao. It was stupid of us, but all we wanted to do was find enough treasure to sell and support our family. We followed the path up the mountain, but suddenly, the amber, it swallowed up my brother Li Dang. I ran away and made it this far before it dawned on me. We were trespassers in the abode of the Adepti, and this was our punishment. I had no idea how to rescue my brother, so I just started praying for the Adepti to have mercy, right here on the spot.
What? We're not Adepti messengers. We just want to find the Adepti like everyone else.
No, you must be messengers. You have to be. I have no idea which amber trapped him. Please, you have to rescue him. I beg you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my.
Paimon was gonna ask him about where to find the Adeptus, but he seems pretty one-track mind about rescuing his brother right now. So, he said that Li Dang got trapped in amber somewhere on Mount Hulao, and that they were following the path the whole way up. So let's follow the path down from here, and make sure to be on the lookout for amber on the way.
Oh man.
What happened? You rescued me. Oh, thank you. Oh, and have you seen my brother? His name is Li Ding. We were climbing the mountain together.
Ding dang.
I just hope he didn't
These
get
guys'
trapped in
names
Amber
are.
too. Phew. So, here's hoping I don't.
Lee ding, Lee dang. Oh man. Oh, he's back.
Thank you for rescuing my brother. Oh, what? No. I mean, like everyone else, we've heard that there's an Adeptus living in Mount Hulao. But regular folks like us would never have the chance to meet them. Unlike you guys, you're Adepti met anyway. We have trespassed in the realm of the Adeptus for long enough. We should get going. Thank you.
Yes. Thank.
I mean, technically they are kind of messengers.
If we actually were Adepti messengers. Cause it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem. But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who? Foolish mortal. Come forth and receive your punishment. You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thieves' ignorance was an affront to the Adepti. But your act...
Wait! We can explain!
A sigil of permission. One was unaware that such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it? Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people have prospered, so have we gradually withdrawn into the mountains. Indeed, this was a gesture of goodwill towards humanity. But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Moon Carver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention, one shall convene with the other Adepti.
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be something similar going on with the amber.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
On to the next.
I'll catch up. Here. They've even set it ready for dinner. Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits... Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon, as for Retainer... That's it! When Moon Carver was going through the names... So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea. People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we... Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast?
Paimon, a fucking fat ass.
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Looks like they didn't... Hey, look over there! Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot... What would you call a dish that's made from snapdragon?
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Ooh, excuse me.
Can't handle your drink, huh? It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsu. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. Whoa, the ground is covered in flour. Seems there's meat in this pot. Do you think whoever cooked this made... Paimon can't quit... Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and but footprint aside, maybe it has some...
Oops. I might have to go fucking more meat. Flour. Flour. There we go. I'll just process some.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is
Bruh.
Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience.
I don't want to run with that shitty fucking character.
Leave it to me.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the adeptus you seek.
Steady as stone. what this button is for. Told you I'd win.
Shut up, bitch. I can't stand you. Ugh!
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you surmise correctly. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet. Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to verify the truth of the matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other adepts.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat. And it doesn't exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of... We were hoping you might help Liyue out. Not wipe Liyue. Or at least let's, you know, discuss it first. Can't hurt.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations, least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but this keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate this, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave it...
Compared to Joyun Karst, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find an Adeptus here? Let's take
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears. A sigil of permission? You came prepared. Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself, doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Wait a sec, we came here to... Paimon's peeved. All he does is think about himself. Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an Adeptus, the only thing you'll probably ever find in treasure chests is cabbages. Guess we should go ask the boss lady of the inn about just how she manages to talk to Adepti.
Oh, you've already met Xiao. Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's his good mood?
Oh yes. The Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one. When the Geo Archon built Liyue, he borrowed power from the Adepti. But most of them only know how to protect Liyue by fighting. So for many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led Liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, boss lady?
It's not boss lady, it's just boss. Anyway, seeing as you have the favor of the Adepti, things should be a lot, well, if you want to know my opinion, if you keep Xiao in a good mood...
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for that vigilant Yaksha.
Will be interesting, won't it? Come to think of it, I've never seen him How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu and a plate of whatever it is you're best at making. Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes. The other dishes...
Up to us, eh? What do you think you're the best at cooking? Wow! Never, but if we're gonna be cooking for an Adeptus...
Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram!
Whoa, this chef guy's service is about as good...
I see. If it's for the boss, then guess I don't have a choice. But my heart's not really in it right now. Not enough to make a dessert as painstaking as almond tofu.
And what?
A fencer's hand must be steady. So too must the hand of a chef. But my hands... because a traveler once told me that this inn... And then just now, in the kitchen, I saw something. Something not right.
What is it with these characters? Jesus.
Speak of ghosts and he becomes weak.
I keep thinking, even Wangshu Inn isn't safe. I can't keep a steady hand for something like almond tofu.
All right, in the name of high quality... Doesn't seem to be anything.
What? You saw it too? There really is a ghost.
Jesus Christ.
How could I?
Okay, so he's useless now. Forget it. Let's just go see the boss lady again.
Scared of something so insignificant. Hard to believe he was one.
You don't seem that afraid of ghosts.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen.
Come to think of it, others don't seem to know there's an Adeptus here at the inn except for the boss lady.
Shh. Say any more and you'll be divulging my little secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it that that little ghost doesn't go scaring anybody. Not that I'm ordering you around. It's like the Adeptus said. Mortal souls are so as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti. You can start by practicing with that ghost.
But how should we...
There is a calligraphy painting in the inn known as the Witness Sigil. It's been in circulation for over 1,000 years. Go take a look at it. Once you have,
She won't disappear like last time. She doesn't know when to give up. This old decrepit ruin goes.
Wow.
Surely it's not possessed. I'm here. Ah! Chip. Yeah. 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 Ha. Swing blade. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ah. I won't accept defeat.
Ah, come on.
Ha, I'm here. Yeah. Ha. Windblade. Silly churl, Billy churl. Silly